أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. So we start our meeting with the recital of Quran. So I request Mr. Mohsen, please.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يعطيك ربك فترضى ألم يجدك يتيما فآوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا فأغنى فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر وأما السائل فلا تنهر وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث صدق الله العظيم.
Thank you very much. His Excellency Mr. Albert B. Khorev, Ambassador of Russian Federation, Mr. Sergey Chekalin, Chief Protocol Officer, Mr. Igor, Press Secretary, and Mrs. Alina, Education and Culture Attaché, Honorable former President, Member of Executive Committee and valuable members, GCCI, Assalamu Alaikum. With great pleasure, we extend a warm welcome to His Excellency Mr. Albert, Ambassador of Russia. We sincerely appreciate your commitment to visiting Gujranwala Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Today, allowing us the opportunity to exchange valuable insights regarding the promotion of bilateral trade and investment between Gujranwala and Russia, as well as exploring potential trade opportunities for both regions. Being our meeting, I would like to present a detailed documentary highlighting the economic profile of Gujranwala.
Gujranwala, the land of peculiar identity and warmth, the city that is achieving Pakistan's progress and prosperity goals at a fast pace. The city that is exporting more than 150 products of worth $2.5 billion approximately to over 80 countries after attaining and maintaining world standards in just a few years. Its goods have considerably shrunk the Pakistani import bill, saving the country an annual $3 billion in form of import substitution. The growth trajectory of the city towards the industrial progress can be gauged from the fact that it has paid over 40 billion rupees tax at the Regional Tax Office Gujranwala level only this year. It has over 8,000 small and medium and 13,000 cottage industry units, contributing day and night to the national prosperity and progress. The Gujranwala Chamber of Commerce and Industry, GCCI, is fully motivated to bring about economic stability in Gujranwala in particular and in Pakistan in general. It has been organizing Made in Gujranwala exhibitions to present different local products of unmatched standard and sophistication to the world for the last 2 decades. It wants to ensure incessant increase in foreign exchange through the promotion of indigenous products at the local and international levels by conducting the exhibitions. The GCCI has raised the slogan, My Gujranwala, to help Gujranwala make a mark in the business and industrial community. The slogan has earned the status of the City of Engineering for Gujranwala. GCCI's determined march towards its goals guarantees a bright future. Gujranwala is considered as the second largest city in Pakistan with regard to SMEs due to the GCCI's continuous efforts. According to the Punjab Economic Report, Gujranwala is the fourth largest city in Punjab with regard to the spread of large-scale industry. Being a model of Prime Minister's ease of doing business vision, it has the honor of bagging 6th position according to the World Bank report's ranking. The GCCI is offering ample job opportunities in order to eradicate poverty in Pakistan. Confirming this, a recent Punjab Directorate of Industries report has declared Gujranwala as the country's 7th largest employment provision city. Under GCCI's patronage, different member industries are producing durable quality products for exports and domestic utilization like ceramic sanitary ware, ceramic tiles, refractory bricks, pipes and fittings, sanitary fittings, bathroom accessories, light and heavy engineering, spare parts of hydro and thermal power plant, pumps and motors, machine tools and capital goods, automobile parts, agriculture implements, home appliances, tableware, cutlery, cookware, melamine and stainless steel utensils, hunting knives and swords, textiles, carpets, prayer mats and rugs, rice, seed and agro-processing, food, confectionery, plastic furniture, wood furniture, steel furniture, metal processing, hardware, steel security equipment, paper and paperboard, chemical and detergents, beauty products and cosmetics, nylon rope, steel furnace, construction goods, etc. As many as 34 Asian, 23 European, 13 African, 3 North American, 5 South American, and 2 Australian countries are the destination of the products of Gujranwala's small and medium industries, showcasing GCCI's hard work and determination. The GCCI facilitates its honorable members in a variety of ways. It readily provides ease of business assistance to the business community so as to best utilize its precious time for the national progress and development. The GCCI hosts at its premises help desks for various departments for its members. These include Police Khidmat Markaz, Driving License Counter, Business Registration Portal, SMEDA, SECP, WeBox, E-Business Invitation E-Bill Portal Desk, GEPCO. In view of Gujranwala's industrial importance, the GCCI had got approved 3 mega projects for it from the federal government. They are Gujranwala Business Center, Gujranwala Tools, Die and Mold Center, and Ceramic Center. This center is also benefiting other cities. Modern technical education is also being offered to hone the skills of local workers. Similarly, by rolling out quality designs, the Ceramics Center is playing a major role in promoting the local ceramics industry. Significantly, the GCCI ensured the establishment of the small industrial estates and the export processing zone. Currently, these estates with their vast industrial assets are contributing a great deal in the national economy by producing top quality items. Industrial Estate number 42 has been established for promoting industry and to meet the pressing need of the industrial expansion. It is also vital to present the GCCI's welfare aspect, under which the Gujranwala business community has taken revolutionary steps in the health sector on self-help basis, providing healthcare to nearly 40% of the city's population. Siddique Sadiq Trust Hospital for Cardiology, Haji Murad Eye Trust Hospital, Ibrahim Eye Trust Hospital, Jinnah Trust Hospital, Rafiq Anwar Memorial Trust Hospital, Allama Iqbal Trust Hospital, and Al Rai Trust Hospital are serving the humanity 24 hours a day along with other hospitals. Upgradation of the district hospital and provision of latest ambulances to it, free hepatitis injections for the poor and regular upgradation of the social security hospital are also its achievements. The GCCI has always fully cooperated with the district administration. Its contributions include provision of Japanese fire tenders to the Rescue 1122 and motorcycles for police. In addition, its members generously donate for the rehabilitation of the effectees of of any calamity that hits the country. The GCCI, with cooperation of its valued members, is awarding scholarships in the field of education to financially deserving brilliant students through established Health Education Trust and provision of cooperation in monetary terms for the welfare of prisoners through Prisoners Welfare Trust, established with the collaboration of Administration of District Central Jail. Are also some of the highlighted activities and initiatives include in corporate social responsibility of GCCI, and many other social welfare projects were undertaken needed from time to time. Students of Gujranwala had to travel to other cities for engineering, medical and university education. To facilitate them, the GCCI managed to establish Rana Engineering College, Gujranwala Medical College and Punjab University's local campus in Gujranwala from the government. The GCCI earnestly desires self-help based mega projects at the local and national level in view of Gujranwala's industrial potential and provision of missing facilities to the city, its people and industry so as to enhance our industrial production and exports. The dream projects include Special Economic Zone, New Industrial Estate, Dry Port, Motorway Link, Cargo Train for Golden Triangle region, latest international material testing and certification lab, Expo Center, Children Hospital, University of Gujranwala. And all such initiatives lead to strengthen industry-academia linkage to commercialize the research. The GCCI is striving hard to meet its targets and it believes that the future of the coming generations could be brightened only by strengthening Pakistan's economy through vibrant business. It stands by the Pakistan government in expanding business activity in the country.
Thank you very much. Following that, His Excellency, I would like to share some key trade statistics regarding bilateral trade between Pakistan and Russia as provided by the State Bank of Pakistan. In this fiscal year 2023-24, the trade volume between Pakistan and Russia is around about 1.09 billion US dollar. In the fiscal year 2023 and 24, the trade volume between Pakistan and Russia stands at approximately US dollar 1.09 billion. Pakistan export to Russia during year 2023-24 is worth is like 78 million. During the same period, imports from the Russia were valued at around about 1 billion. Major items, products export from Gujranwala to Russia in this straw applicators machine, edible pink and black salt, confectionery items. As we look to the future, it's crucial to enhance the activities between Gujranwala and the Russia, promoting frequent exchange of trade, delegations, facilitating B2B contacts, organizing exhibition in each other's countries, and encouraging reciprocal participation by business leaders will significantly bolster our bilateral trade and investment. Additionally, the exchange of visits by the executives can greatly strengthen our economics. Once again, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude for your visit to our chamber. I am confident that our discussion today will play a pivotal role in strengthening the economic relationship between Pakistan and Russia, fostering greater trade and investment opportunities for the business community in Gujranwala and beyond. Your presence here is a testament to our shared commitment to enhancing bilateral trade and investment. Now I would like to invite His Excellency Mr. Albert P. Khorev to share his thoughts with our members. Thank you.
Thank you very much, dear respected President of GCCI, dear friends, colleagues and fellows. First of all, let me express my really warm feelings and actually the warmness of feeling broken chairs here, breaking chairs. Me and my staff team, really impressed by your hospitality, by great interest shown towards us, towards our visit your city. This is the first time for all of us. And thank you very much for presentation and warm words of welcome. It's even a very interesting fact that the population of your city is 5.5 million people. It can be, this city can be one of the largest in Russia in terms of population. That's really impressive. And unfortunately, my trade and representative team is busy in Islamabad, but I will definitely instruct them to get direct contact with you. Let me introduce a few words of our vision of our bilateral relations on trade and economics. They are based on a long-term friendship and trust, and we see a mutual interest in cooperation, and we have a great potential for its development through holding regular meetings and at the highest level, and through diplomatic channels as well as economic executive authorities of both countries. As you know, last year we had unprecedentedly quality and quantity of bilateral contacts, including the highest level, including at the level of President Putin, President Zardari, President Putin, Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif. Our Prime Minister, Mr. Mishustin, was visiting Islamabad and had very fruitful bilateral discussions. Vice Premier, Mr. Oberchuk, also visited in September last year. Last December we had the 9th session of Intergovernmental Commission on Trade and Economics, and this year we are planning to hold the 10th Jubilee session in Islamabad until the end of this year. We have been Russia has been forced to work under unprecedented sanctions pressure for 3 years already. Nevertheless, the Russian economy, despite all sorts of restrictions, continues to grow. According to the data of the Federal Bureau of Statistics of the Russian Federation, January-November 2024, the Russian economy grew by 4.1% in annual terms. Today, Russia is among the top 4 economies in the world in terms of purchasing power parity, after China, USA, and India. While actively utilizing domestic growth resources, we do not forget about the economic potential of foreign trade and foreign investments. Bilateral turnover is developing steadily. Over the past 5 years, the trade turnover has grown 1.5 times, and at the 2023 it reached a record high of $1.1 billion of our bilateral trade. But 2024 turnover is a little bit less, $0.9 billion. We believe the main reason for that, 0.9, it means almost 1 billion, 9 lakh dollars. The main reason for this is import ban on wheat. In your country, we believe that, we hope that it could be this situation could be improved very, very soon. As I said, December 2024 we had the most successful IGC, at which specific agreements were reached for the development of bilateral relations in such areas as trade, economics and customs cooperation, financial, banking and stock exchange cooperation, interaction in the fields of energy collaboration, industry, transport and agricultural sectors, as well as cooperation in education, science, culture and information and communication technologies. We not to forget, I have Miss Alina Kolesnikova in my team today. She is responsible for education and cultural relationship, and I'm sure that your city, your community should think about establishing Russian language courses here in Gujranwala. We've done so in Lahore and one other city of Punjab province, but not in Gujranwala, definitely. I think, yes, one more in Sargodha, but yes, Gujranwala with such a number of population, I think, because we have I have the feeling that one of the main reasons which is not providing us enough opportunities to boost our relationship is a language barrier, and we should work together in this regard. And it will be, I am sure, it will be attractive for the people, and it will be commercially attractive for businessman community as well. In terms of special areas of our interest, I would like first of all to mention the supply of Russian mineral fertilizers, which make a significant contribution to ensuring food security. As you know, Russia is one of the world leaders in the production and export of fertilizers. In 2023, the volume of production was 16 million tons. The volume of exports was 32 million tons. At the same time, the share of our supplies of mineral fertilizers to Pakistan is insignificant, only 7% for the first half of 2024. Leading Russian enterprises, Fosagro, Uralchem, Akron, Eurochem are reliable suppliers of a wide range of mineral fertilizers and have the ability to increase supplies, taking into account the current needs of the Pakistani side, including in such sought-after positions in Pakistan as carbamide and ammonium nitrate. We are ready to promptly work out the requests of our Pakistani partners. We see significant potential for cooperation in the field of agricultural and food processing machinery. Leading Russian companies are ready to offer modern models of equipment to their Pakistani partners. The agricultural sector is the basis of Pakistani economy. Agriculture employs about 40% of the population, and its share in GDP is 23%. Over the past financial years, agriculture has grown by more than 6.25%. So Pakistani side needs power tractors to develop this sector. We propose to expand cooperation in the pharmaceutical industry in order to provide Pakistan's healthcare system and high quality and effective medicines. We intend to continue to make coordinated steps to maintain the high dynamics of the trade turnover, and chemical products have always been one of the main articles in our bilateral trade. The potential of cooperation in this sphere is really enormous. Russia produces all kinds of chemicals, and our prices are mostly competitive. The trade representation receives a lot of requests from interested Pakistani companies for supplies of chemicals including methanol, polypropylene, and many others. Modern Russian mining technology and equipment can be in demand in Pakistani mining sector. Pakistan's connection to the international north-south transport corridor will ensure the development of transportation along shorter and cheaper routes, which will contribute both to the growth of trade turnover and to an increase in the volume of transit traffic of goods between our countries, we agreed to work out a test shipment of cargo using this route. Last year, an agreement between the governments of our countries on international road transport entered into force, and the first trial cargo transportation by road took place. We are currently working on launching a test train on the Karachi-Moscow route. The train is scheduled to start early June. Entrepreneurs from Pakistan who are interested in shipping their goods to Russia have the opportunity to load their goods onto this train. If you have any questions, please contact Russian Railway Logistics. I would like to deliver your president presentation, printed presentation on Russian Railway. That's information about International North-South Transport Corridor. That's one. And to resume my presentation, I would like also to draw your attention to the coming exhibition. You also mentioned this exhibition. It should be one of the most efficient channels of boosting our cooperation. So early July, 7th, 10th July, in Yekaterinburg this year, we will have a 15th International Industrial Trade exhibition named InnaPro. You are more than welcome to take part in this. All the information is also. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you very much, His Excellency. You briefed very well in all aspects of the trade which we can do with Russia. I would like to request our former Vice President, Mr. Wakas Afsar, if you want to the question.
Thank you, President. Excellency, thank you very much for coming to Gujranwala Chamber. Welcome you there along with your esteemed team. So you highlighted about your cooperation in introduction of the Russian language learning course. So we would like to know how we can get this initiated. We can get Russian language course. So I would like to, I think I should be asking this question to your Education and Cultural Attaché, Ms. Alina. If she could give us a brief, can we have the brief of the course? Like, would it be a short course, a long course? What is your experience on this course, which the ambassador already said that you have already applied this course in some other city of Punjab?
Thank you for giving me the floor. As for the Russian language courses, the Russian embassy does indeed have some experience with establishing classes of the Russian language in different parts of Pakistan. So far, we have been focusing on the country's largest cities, including Islamabad as the federal capital, Karachi, and Lahore. There have been also Russian language courses in Sagodha, that was last year, and currently we are looking to extend our presence, and Gujranwala does indeed look like a promising place. We will need to think about who our target audience is going to be, what kind of people here are interested in the Russian language classes. Are these adults? Are these students, college students, high school students? And after that we can proceed. There is a program of sending Russian teachers abroad to teach the Russian language as a foreign language, and it can be extended here in Gujranwala, provided we find a partner organization. Typically, such partner organizations are either universities or some kind of associations. So we will need to speak to you regarding what kind of venue for such Russian language courses you would be able to propose. You also asked about the length of such courses. I would have to assume that most people that you have in mind who could be interested in Russian language are beginners. So we can start with just a short course for adults that will be held in evenings. And I suppose the first step would be organizing a preparatory course that will last about 3 months. And after that, it can be easily extended.
Thank you very much. Actually, His Excellency, it's not our permanent meeting hall. Our permanent meeting hall is downstairs, is going to the renovation. So sorry for disturbance you. So if anybody have a question, please you can ask. So I will request the Mr. Afraq, our SVP, former SVP, please.
Thank you, Mr. President, for giving me the opportunity to talk to our Honorable Excellency, Mr. Albert. Your Excellency, you mentioned different areas for the bilateral trade between both the countries and Gujranwala in particular. Like you talk about the chemicals and pharmaceuticals and fertilizers also, that you have a lot of production. Do you have any intention to have investments, having a ventures in production in Pakistan so far? One thing, and because the city you are sitting in, you can have the potential with the size of the population of the Gujranwala, and this is also the safest region for the investment, any kind of investment, either for the FDI or for the bilateral trade between both the countries. Do you have an intention for the investments in manufacturing or ventures, please? Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We have, what is more important, we have an interest to boost our cooperation in different spheres. And those spheres which I touched, they are, of course, our primary interest and focus, but they are not limited only by those fertilizers, chemicals, pharmaceuticals. There are a lot of other direction and issues like I think you know Karachi steel mills project which left from Soviet Union.
Yeah.
There are also now some, we are renewing our efforts. In terms of investments, I think that will be discussed by our experts and by our, I think, IGC. That's the real and the platform which should deal with these issues. Of course, there should be discussions with regard to the guarantees and the most spheres, which could be most attractive for Russian investors. That's the long process actually, but I'm sure that when we reach the developed stage of our bilateral trade and economic relations, Russian investments will flow to your country and to your city as well.
Thank you very much. I would like to address to the Attaché for the cultural delegation, Madam Alina, regarding, as I am the admirer of the Tolstoy and the Russian diplomacy also, and I would like to extend this educational spree, starting with the Russian language, should extend to so many other things also. I would like if you have any comment on this, would like.
Well, the language is of course about the first step. We have a number of opportunities for young people, including Russian government scholarships at Russian universities. This initiative is rapidly growing and we are hoping to extend it to more Pakistani students. Right now these scholarships are available to Pakistanis and we are hoping that there will be more of them. So these are essentially scholarships that provide you an opportunity to go to Russia and to study at the university at bachelor level, master level, and PhD level. So yes, of course, it's not only about the language has to be applied somewhere, and education is a perfect tool for that.
Thank you very much. If anybody have any question, maybe you can please ask. His Excellency, I want to explain. So, in which city is
Yekaterinburg. It's middle of Russia, capital of Euro, region named Euro, Russian Euro, Yekaterinburg.
Yes. Thank you very much. We will try to make the delegations for this expo. Then we will, inshallah, we will contact with your team, trade team, if they will contact with us. So we can ask more details to show the specific segment peoples which are doing this kind of business. So we arrange them and tell them what delegations are taken.
Excellency, do we still have the opportunity for the exhibitors to be adjusted there?
It's better to check